Yo, man, as you can see, man, we had Cud tap in on the line, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Big Time Radio, man, TV. You know what I'm saying? Where you can shoot a text message, you know what I'm saying, on a topic that you may be going through or that you may be growing through, man. Listen, man, we got Cuz on the line, but that don't mean you can't be on the line. But we're going to start off with text message first, you know what I'm saying? Once we communicate through the text message, you know what I'm saying, and you want to call in, man, you're more than welcome to call in, man. But in the meantime, man, shoot that text message, man. We're gonna discuss the topic, man, and hopefully we can get you in on Big Time Radio TV. If you want to be announced, man, we can discuss that. But right now, we coming in, or you can call in anonymous, man, because we don't want it to get messy, man. We know things can get messy, so we're gonna try to keep it decent and order, man. You hear me, man? Don't forget, Mr. Kyrie, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. Share it with your auntie, your brother, and your cousin, man. In the meantime, man, we going in. Yes, sir.
Over, like everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doing this, everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, forget that, bro. Like, I'm just doing me from now on out. I'm tired of doing right. Like, people keep crossing me no matter how good I am for them. Like, so, like, we got all this negative energy going around. Oh, that's why family ain't dealing with family no more. Like, certain friends ain't hanging around each other no more. Cause, you know what I'm saying?
Get what?
So, to a certain, what that?
You got to trust somebody. Let me tell you what I told my wife.
You don't win to everybody. You don't win to everybody but God.
Man, I told my wife, I said, baby, like we're going through a little word pair right now, but I told my wife, I said, baby, look, I appreciate you for just staying down. She was like, that's what I'm supposed to do. You feel like, she was like, I had broke down crying one time.
That cold, that boy.
I had broke down crying, dog. Broke down crying. It was so heavy on, bro. I broke down crying, cause like I said, we're going through a little word pair. But this too shall pass, but touching on you and praying on you. I get it. So I respect it.
So my question is, I saw look at the touching part too. But as far as like the spirit wise and the discernment you talking about, like I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, is it necessary to even be at that church anyways? If you feel like that?
You said yeah.
You also going back to your seat. Gonna listen to him and let him guide. I ain't gonna say guide leads from a certain perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, if I ain't how I would look at it, like I may be looking at it wrong though, but how I would look at it like is, if I don't trust you touching me and praying on me, man, I might not even want to be in your church. Period. That's pretty much what I'm saying. That's just my personal feelings about it.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying, cause that's the wisdom right now. That's the wisdom that we were missing. You feel me? From the young generation. That's the wisdom that we were missing, bro. Just cause other folk going out there getting, you might discern something different from the pastor. That's all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just a little bit more mature in the faith than they are.
Right.
Even if you ain't never stepped foot a church a day in your life, you might still come in a little more mature than the people that's been sitting there for 30 years. Because you done been backstabbed, you done been through some things. You feel me?
Right.
So now you ain't just going for anything. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to be. Folks tell you to get in the church and start serving out of him. I tell you, get to know God. Get no God first.
But that's why we need God, bro. Cause I hear so many folks nowadays, even family, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, I got a good heart, but everybody fucking me over, like messing me over, like everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doing this, everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, forget that, bro. Like, I'm just doing me from now on out. I'm tired of doing right. Like, they keep crossing me no matter how good I am for them. Like, so like, we got all this negative energy going around. Oh, that's why family ain't dealing with family no more. Like, certain friends ain't hanging around each other no more. Cause you get what I'm saying?
Get what?
So to a certain, what that?
You got to trust somebody.
Who's that somebody?
I'm just saying, at some point in your life, you got to trust somebody. I ain't saying soon as you get hurt. It might take a couple of years, but eventually you still gonna have to trust somebody. Cause you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some help. Like I done ran into a couple bad pastors. But just because I let them mentor me and they turned out to be on some bull crap, should I just not let nobody else mentor me? No, because if I want to grow, I still need to. I can only comprehend as far as I know. You feel me? I can't.
That whole part right there. That's one of the reasons why I feel like church is beneficial for us. What you just said, like, word that again. Whatever you just said.
I can only comprehend and apply. You know, far as my acknowledgement.
As far as your acknowledgement.
Yeah,
so other people got other perspective and other measurements of acknowledgement, right?
Exactly. Which gonna help you.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? But I told my wife today, I said, we can't do this by ourselves. We gotta submit to, you know, I'm not saying we don't go to church, but I'm saying for a discipleship. You know what I'm saying? We've been married 7 years, but shoot, we trying to be married 7 more.
How important it is for a relationship to keep God first?
Well, it's extremely important, bro. That's how you got married upon you got married upon the God. Think about it, bro. You getting married in faith. It say for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, for wellness or in sick. You don't know none of this finna transpire, but you saying yes. That's faith. You feel me?
We living by without God, we don't live by it. When it get worse, we gone. We really only there for the better. When it get worse, we gone.
Most people gone, bro.
You most folks don't. The guy, the mama, all them relationship, the dad, all them relationship, the cousin, all them relationship, the uncle, all them relationship. So when you tell them when y'all going through the worst, they ain't doing nothing but pouring more fire on it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what I told my wife.
You don't went to everybody. You don't went to everybody but God.
Man, I told my wife. I said, baby, like we're going through a little rough patch right now. But I told my wife, I said, baby, look, I appreciate you for just staying down. She was like, that's what I'm supposed to do. You feel like she was like, I had broke down crying one time.
That cold, that boy.
I had broke down crying, dog. Broke down crying. It was so heavy on me, bro. I broke down crying because, like I said, we were going through a little rough patch. But you know, this too shall pass. But you know, I'm telling my wife, like, baby, I appreciate it, like, cause you know where we come from. You know what I'm saying? You dang there. You tell yourself dang there. You don't deserve no booty or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you that hard on yourself, like, boy, shoot, things ain't going right for me right now, bro. It seems like I take 2 steps forward, get knocked 4 back, like, God dang, like, so you expecting your wife to bail out, or you feeling like she should bail out, or you feeling like she should still treat you like a king that you are, even though, you know what I'm saying, you going through tough time right now, dog.
But you got a lot of women, though, when they men going through tough time, gotta hear all type of bitch ass niggas, and, you know, goddamn.
Cause guess what? That's all they saw, cuz. I got to blame it on. That's all they saw.
Now they putting me more down.
Exactly.
Instead of saying, baby, like, I know it feel like your whole world upside down, but I believe it. But I don't even think they be believing themselves though, for real. Like, sometimes I think they really don't believe.
Half on don't big time. Half on don't.
So it's hard to speak them encouraging words when you don't even believe it. You know what I'm saying? You done freaked out. You done lost your mind up under that pressure. You done lost it. You can't even handle it.
Yeah, that pressure.
Not knowing, boy, I don't care how much money he give you, but you gonna go through some type of pressure.
Yeah, that pressure you done broke.
You can go through some type of pressure, and you might say, I really had this pressure and that pressure. You lying. But when that pressure on you, boy, that pressure make you break, boy. I don't care what. Sometimes, boy, no matter where it come from, that pressure on you, boy, you can feel it, boy.
Yeah.
You might just be stressed out because you ain't got no daycare for your kids. That might have you just where you can't even think straight. You say, dang, boy, if I don't buy daycare, I ain't gonna have no job. Yeah. Goddamn, I'm dealing with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So, man, like some people, man, they don't know how to deal with adversity. That's why a lot of pretty much that's why relationships fail when adversity comes to play. Like, they think it's supposed to be all peaches and cream. Like, no, like, that's your life partner. Like, when whatever life come up again, like, that's what y'all fucking got each other for. Like, y'all holding each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might go through, you know what I'm saying? There's all type of stuff you might go through. It might not be a financial crisis, but God forbid, like, your sister might, somebody done got in the ring today. You know what I'm saying? Your brother done fell out the loud at work today. Like,
Yeah.
shoot, goddamn, it ain't looking too good for none of them. But it's on your head though. Like, your brother get right, he got something, boom, after that, couple months later, your sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, god dang, what something just keep, you know what I'm saying? You keep getting all these scare tactics coming at you. Like, it just be different.
Right. Most definitely. Most definitely, big time. Most definitely.
Well, that adversity that was God coming and play it. That's why you lose faith, cause now you realize you ain't got no control.
Right.
You don't know, you don't see how you can fix it. You don't supposed to see it.
Now there you go. So now the faith kicking in. You feel me?
But cause the road dog though, they can't see where they going.
So that when they get scared of the dog. What we just said, yeah, you do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall feel no evil. That means shadow of death. Think about it. I'm saying in the physical. Folks evolved in that. They evolved in that, right?
Yeah.
But life gonna lead you there anyways, and you got to trust that you're gonna come out on the other side of it. So what if you lose your house? So what did you lose your car? It ain't nothing but possession, bro.
You got no faith, they give it back.
Come on, bro. But when that boy Joe went through, bro, you gotta go back and read that Joe. But when that boy Joe went through, he was like, God, what the world I did? Like, shoot, I'm a righteous.
They said Joe did everything right, still lost it all.
But see, listen, no, think about it, cuz. Think about it. If God allowed Satan to test Job, he brought Job to Satan's attention. Like, have you considered my servant Job? So think about it. It was a test for Job the whole time. So just because you living righteous, don't think you ain't gonna go through. You feel me?
Right.
Think about that, cuz.
That people be thinking like that's why they say bad things. It ain't just that. It's just when you see a good person going through something, you think they don't supposed to be going through that because they're a good person.
Man, cool. Man, guess what, man? Job with the God. Job said, matter of fact, man, boy, you about to mess me up, boy. That boy Job, hold on. Hey, cuz, listen, real quick. I know we what you call. That boy Job was telling God like, yeah, I'm a righteous man and woo did woo. Listen, bro, listen what he said, cuz. Listen, cuz. Job was arguing on his case. He said, look, I have seen all this in my own eyes. I heard it with my own ears, and now I understand much. I know as much as you do. I'm no better. You are no better than I am. Job arguing with the case we go out there. Yeah. But in so many words, cuz, so I won't be long-winded, cuz. Job just thought he was just all that, cuz.
Right.
Like, I've been walking right, I've been walking upright, cuz, what you doing? Now, I respect you and everything, but I'm just right now, this just kind of went too far. You feel me?
So I ain't punishing me, I ain't did that.
I ain't basically, but watch the him. I'm finna go. I think it's in 32 right quick. So before we go to 32 right quick. I think that's when God really got on. Let me see. Job finally innocent. It might be 40 something. Watch this though, cuz. Watch what God tell this boy. See, sometimes we forget who we is, cuz. We only human, cuz. You hear me?
Right.
Cuz, we only human. Watch what God told this man, cuz. Watch him. I gotta find it, cuz. I hope I ain't lost it. Dang, I hope I ain't lost it. Hold on. Okay, the Lord challenge continued. That boy, he checked Job basically. Like, nigga, where was you when I made the heavens and the earth, nigga? Where was you at?
Right.
You feel me? When I created this and I spoke and did this and did all that, where was you? Why you talking like you all that? You feel me? Not in that sense, but you gotta think about this. The Old Testament, so God was straight up and down. You feel me? He won. You know, he said, brace yourself like a man, because I have some questions for you, and you must answer them. Will you discredit my justice and condemn me to prove you are right? Are you strong? Are you as strong as God? Can you thunder with a voice like his? Man, listen, one time he made him check himself in so many words, cuz. Like, yeah, I know you been living upright and all that, but you gotta understand, this ain't about you. This about me and my glory. You feel me? It really was a chess move. You feel me? I saying that you so I can prove something, so I may get the glory. Not that you may be, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That makes sense?
Yeah. Don't forget about me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't about you at all, nigga.
Yeah.
So what? I took your cow. So what? I took your kids. I'm the one who gave them to you. You feel me?
You wouldn't have it without me anyway.
Man, you wouldn't have none of this without me anyway. What you talking about? Know what I'm saying?
I gave you everything.
That big, now you getting it. So basically,
it's just like your mama saying, I'll take you out.
I bought you in the road, I'll take you out. Yeah, that kind of deep, but yeah. My mama told me that before. See, I told me that was scared of it. I bought you in the road, I'll take you out of here. But in so many words, yeah, it's just a nice little check though. It's a reality check for you. You feel me? It's a reality check. It's a reality check, cuz. But they go back to ego and pride. Right? They go back to ego and pride. How we get full of ourselves. Job had been walking upright. That's what Job was known for, as a righteous man. So when I send you to be tested, and yeah, you ain't cursed me, but you start telling me everything that you've been doing. Like, I don't know.
Well, you know what that reminds me of, cuz?
What is it?
One dude training, right?
Mm-hmm.
Job, whatever. He said, man, his son called him. He said, you let his son, he got 14-year-old son. He said, are you done ride the bicycle, man? He said, they got a nice little neighborhood, whatever. He said, are you done ride the bicycle around the neighborhood, man, for a little while, man? You know, for a certain amount of length of time until he come back home. He said, well, the other day, man, he got to keep ride the bicycle, you know, again. He said, he told him no. He said, Dad, I've been doing everything right. Why I can't ride the bicycle? He said, man, sometimes you just get no.
See? Bro, let me tell you what I started doing with my kid, bro. I started seeing how well they respond to the word no. So even though I want to give it to them, and even though I want to let them watch TV every night before they go to bed, I start saying no. To see how they respond. And when my little girl act up, get right to your response gonna determine how you get a yes. So if I say no and you go to pitch of the fit, you ain't gotta worry about getting it. If I tell you no one day, you be like, okay, then get what? I turn around and get it for you. Cause you realize that everything ain't gonna be at your hand and foot like that.
Right. To a certain degree, I got somewhat teach how the word gonna teach, but nowadays we wanna coddle our kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wanna love on them real hard. Like, they get everything, they spoiled right.
That ain't love though, cuz.
Say something bad.
That ain't love, that you hurt them folk.
Right.
Loving you is telling you no, even though it hurt me. Now you know, little cuz, he's 16, you know, got behind the wheel, let him drive a couple times, woody woo. You feel me? You know the man can't drive, but he asking for the car. Cause he got his learning permit. You know the man can't drive. Why would you give that man the car? Cause he pitching the feet. For him to go out there and kill himself and somebody else. Cause he thought he was hitting the brake and hit the gas. I knew you weren't mature enough to get it. That's why I said no the first time, but because you pitched the feet, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. You done killed somebody else and hurt yourself. Now you can't walk for the rest of your life. Now you mad at me that I gave you the keys.
Right. But I know some folk like that too. Back in school, I ain't say it, but they got to have an ear smoke to him. Kid one, I'm trying they got, boy, I just come, man. Yeah, what's kind of moves out there racing the other day, boy, got that, why this right street up the road, boy? Got that boy got leggings from the boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That boy, you ain't lying to no story, boy. Like, especially in the high school, you can't get somebody who was sure. Like, I had a thing, boy, like, I ain't like riding 4-5 niggas in the car, nigga, but only time I ever rode like that, we got dang, like, we all going to the store, you know what I'm saying, football practice, something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Just going to people, I ain't never rode like that, but I always felt like they were gonna be bad up to the car.
Hold on, JB. You finna go? You finna ride out? I'm right here, man. I ain't meet you later, man. I was in there. Oh. How you doing? I'm Kyrie. Nice. What's your name? Aaliyah. Nice to meet you, Aaliyah. Hold Aaliyah down, man. You hear me? Yeah. Oh, this is my little play setup right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my little play setup right now.
You making a video?
Yeah, I got my cuz on the line and we just chopping it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. But that's how they going.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know when you wanna call through, you hear me? You gonna be on the line. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You might have some questions that can help somebody else out.
Yeah.
That's what they for. Big time radio.
Yeah.
Big time radio. So that's what we do.
Big time radio. Awesome.
Huh?
How you say bite?
What bite?
Or no, back.
What you mean?
Like that.
Like say back.
Bite.
Right.
What now?
Yeah, she was talking about how thick your accent is.
Oh, South Georgia. Till next time, man. We out of here, man. We got cuz in the building, man. Cuz that came through. Bless the boom, man. Mr. Big Time, man. We got be back at you, man. I'm getting like shit. Yes, sir.